Hello, Scorpio. I'm Claire-Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 23rd of August, 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for a complete picture of all of the energies that you've got going on for your personal chart this week. Scorpio, I've got a live show 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe. Would love to have more Scorpions in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, you can get those from my website, behealing.com. You'll find a link for that in the description box below, up there as well. Let's find out what Scorpio's got going on this week. Shadow Dancer. So you've got some darkness within, something to face. So what am I talking about? Darkness within, or something that you're judging in yourself, some negative emotion, something you're beating yourself up about, something maybe that you're judging in others as well, that you're not admitting to being in yourself as well. Some shadow work coming up this week for you, Scorpio. I think this comes up a lot for Scorpios, especially lately. It seems to have been in your energy a lot for the last year or so. I seem to be talking a lot about this for Scorpio. And there was a point last year where Scorpio wasn't doing it at all, not facing it at all in Pollyanna land. But you seem to be out of that now. You seem to be facing it more now, Scorpio, and doing that shadow work rather than trying to ignore it. So good for you for doing that. You've got another week of it here. Seeker, seeking answers. Seeking answers for yourself here, and you've also got curiosity as well. So curiously seeking the answers, like how can I turn this around? How can I not judge this about myself anymore? How can I love and accept this part of myself now? So you're seeking answers and being curious about it here. You might also be wanting to talk to people that seem cool about this certain thing in their life as well. Yeah, it could. So for example, you could be like insanely jealous this week. And you're like, oh, why do I let this get to me so much? So you're beating yourself up about it. Why am I letting this get to me so much? I'm such a bad person for having jealousy. You might want to go to people, say, I don't know, is it what you're jealous about? Something about a work situation? You're thinking that someone's got it easier than you, or it could be a relationship thing. Well, you might want to seek out those that seem to not have a problem with it and ask them, don't you get jealous? Like, what do you do when you get jealous? So they might have found a reframe for it. Everyone feels jealous at some point, but they might have had a reframe about it. And jealousy, just in case this example is your thing, jealousy is just about a belief that we can't have it ourselves. So when we're jealous of other people, we're looking at what they've got, but the underlying story is, I can't have it. And that's what the emotional reaction's about. Otherwise, we wouldn't feel jealous, right? Just see someone having something, it's like, yeah, I can have that too. No negative feelings there. So you've got some working through to do with whatever negativity is coming up within you. And other people could help you do that. Be curious, ask them about it. Be vulnerable like that. I'm feeling this really bad feeling. What do you do to get around that? And help each other out in the comments below as well. Because your reframe could really help someone else reframe it too. So do share in the comments what it is that you're going through and how you're getting around that so that you can help each other out. The Five of Cups, there's loss here, or you're focusing on the loss here. Missing out. I always seem to miss out. Everyone else seems to work out for them. They get the promotions, I don't. That relationship seems to work. It doesn't seem to work for me. There's energy like that about for you, Scorpio. This week. Oops. So you've got options. You've got options this week. There's another way of looking at things, but there are other things that you can choose as well. So if you're like stuck between a rock and a hard place, well, why not choose something soft instead, you know? Be curious. Like there's something else available to you that you're not seeing. It's like it's not just one shitty choice and another shitty choice. You can actually choose something much better for yourself. So don't be locked into that. Life's a beach and then you die kind of a mindset this week. Stop only focusing on the crappy options that you've got. Get yourself out of that. And it's shadow work that allows you to do that, right? Because if you're not doing the shadow work, all you see is the shadow out there. It's like, but there's only cheaters available. There's only There's no way of getting a promotion. You know, you stay in that negative mindset when you're in that shadow. If you don't do the shadow work, it just keeps you there. So, there is a choice to be made here. Now, you've also got this here, Seven of Wands out here, which is like something that you're indifferent about. Now, don't do this to yourself. This is like, well, I don't care about it anyway. Well, it doesn't bother me. Yes, it does bother you. So this is almost the energy of how you were last year. I'm not going to look at it. No, I'm going to be a Pollyanna. There's nothing wrong there. No, I don't feel jealousy. I don't feel bad. Mm-mm. So this is you completely ignoring it. That's an option too, but that's going to have you going around in circles, doing the same thing over and over. The feelings are going to be there. You push them down. You're like, no, I'm not feeling jealous. No, I'm not feeling it. And you keep yourself locked in because you don't do the shadow work there. So this week it's asking you to be vulnerable, to be 100% honest with yourself, Scorpio, of what you're actually feeling and get out. Because it can be the end of a cycle this week, or you can just keep on in the same cycle. You can. But you've got the opportunity this week to end this cycle. Chain of pain that you've been in. There's a way out. Not everyone is having the same experience as you, or as any person that's locked into negativity here. Five of Cups, tell us about this negativity in the first place. I mean, that's what it is here. It could have been the Four of Inspiration there. So for some of you, it can be about relationships, marriage, or you're just never feeling like you're ever going to get what it is that you want in relationships, or that you have to stick with the one that you're already with. It is that one that wants to come out. So you're feeling stuck in a marriage, or stuck with a relationship, or you're never going to get what you want, so you've got to put up with this crap. It's just not true. It's just not true. So this is what the shadow work has got to be about. The Four of Inspiration. It's about marriage. So some of you have given up on love and what you really want because you think it was just dependent on that one person in the past and that went wrong and that's it. That is your shadow right there. Not wanting to face those feelings, not loving and accepting those feelings. You're a human being like everyone else, Scorpio. We go through these lessons and we have to let go and carry on and head toward that light and shift our consciousness. There's nothing that stops you from getting the relationship that you really want, apart from you blocking your own path and saying, I'm not going further down here. It's like stomping your feet and having a tantrum, going, nope, I'm not going to look at the shadow. That was them. That's the end for me. I'm going to let one person in the past stop me from moving forward. Or for some of you, you're in a relationship and you can't see your way out of it. You think you have to put up with it now. This is stuckness around relationships here because of a negativity that you've got in yourself, the way that you're looking at it, Scorpio. Scorpios deserve love too, you know. It's the truth. So you're telling yourself you're in a stuck situation, but the truth is you're not, you're free. But to set yourself free requires a mind shift. Oh, you do have choices, Scorpio. Your life, your choice. Your energy, your choice. Your mind, your choice of what to think. You know, there's a meme that goes around saying no one's ever permitted you to realize how, to think of how strong you are or something. It's like, permitted you to think? There's no thought permit officers going around. There's no one stopping us or permitting us, preventing us or permitting us to think something for ourselves. We've got total freedom there. I'm just getting this feeling that you think you're not free, and you totally are. So what's this Seven of Cups? There's no thought police, you know. There is no thought police. And so, you know, it's just not true. It's impossible. It's impossible. They can't even do it. And if you're telling yourself that story, then you will be controlled by who you imagine to be the thought police, because you will be locked into that. What is this Seven of Cups about? Oh, it could be that card. Let's see if it comes out. It's not that card. It's this card. It's the Queen of Voices. It's about you. You've got the choice to say no to something, to draw up a boundary and say no. You can set yourself free. You can set yourself free, Scorpio. But you're keeping yourself locked in because of a belief that you've got about it. So you don't believe in your freedom. Your life, your choice, your body, your choice, your time, your choice. You are absolutely free. But when we have these strict beliefs of like, I can't, or it's not right for me to do that, I've got to continue down this path that's hurting me. It's not all right for me to draw up a boundary. It's not all right for me to transform. It's not all right for me to change. It's not all right for me to live my life. It is though. It is, Scorpio. This could be a big choice here. I mean, that Four of Inspiration did come out, and it came out twice because I ignored it the first time, and it came out again after another shuffle. So this is a strong message for you, Scorpio. For some of you, it's around marriage. Locked in here. Are you in the right relationship? Seven of Wands, this is indifference. This is, I'll just put up with it. Oh no, Scorpio. This is the, I'll just put up with it. I made my choice. I'm going to go along with these beliefs. I'm just going to put up with it. Scorpio. I'm not taking that. You can come out again if you want, but it doesn't make much sense to me. That was the Knight of Materials, by the way. Slowly moving out of that. It could be. No, it's fast. It's fast moving out of that. So get yourself out of that apathetic state. That's apathy going, oh, well, I've dug my hole. I better get in the grave then. No. No. Get yourself out of that apathetic state and do it fast. Like, mindset, reframe, shift fast this week. Get yourself out of that and go, no, you know what? I'm not going to put up with that. I am free. My life is my own. I'm a creative spirit. I don't need to keep myself stuck and locked into this circumstance that you got yourself in here. So don't succumb to the apathy. Don't just put up with something that you don't like. Oy. Ground yourself. Oh, ground yourself. How can we help you out here, Scorpio? Help each other out in the comments below. Give each other ideas here. Some of you will be a little bit ahead of other Scorpios on this. And you can help each other out here. Help your Scorpio brothers and sisters out in the comments. Ground yourself. Ground yourself in your reality and the experience that you're going through. Feel your feelings. Be in the present moment now. Don't ignore your guidance system, which is your feelings, your emotional guidance system now. Don't ignore. Don't be a martyr and ignore your feelings. Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, I've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Because you've got an opportunity now to complete this cycle. But there's a whole lot of facing yourself to do in order to do that. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but don't be a martyr. Why the Wheel of Fortune here? Because you feel trapped. Because you feel trapped. There's a way out of this, but you feel trapped. You're not trapped. There's an opportunity to complete this cycle to get out of it, but there you are feeling trapped. Are you going to let yourself get out of it, Scorpio? Are you going to stay stuck? And I'm not suggesting, I can feel it in the energies. This is not going to be easy. It might have been something that you've been putting up with for a very long time. It's not going to be easy. Bound. You're bound by a belief here to it, and you might have been doing that to yourself for a very long time. Integration. You need to get 100% truthful with yourself this week, Scorpio, and integrate that, integrate what you know, integrate the lessons that you've learned along the way, integrate it all. It almost feels like life is, or the universe is saying, it's time for change, Scorpio. And you're like, I know I've felt it for the last 20 years, but I've made my bed. I'm going to lie in it. The universe is like, oh, God, do we have to throw a tower at you, Scorpio? This is a reluctance to do your shadow work. I don't want to look at that shadow side. I don't want to look at what I've done. This is urging you to be curious and to seek out that answer. Change is calling you here. And there's a reluctance for Scorpio to change. You're digging your heels in. And it's not good for you. But as soon as I say that and I feel it, I felt you all then go through it of like, so if I don't dig my heels in, and then there was that fear that kicked in, and I felt it. I felt you all realizing, yes, I'm digging my heels in, lift them up. Oh God, no, that's scary. And that's the reluctance to do the shadow work there. Your ego goes, don't go there, that's scary. Like that's your basic fundamentals of your beliefs being shook. And so your nervous system goes, no. What's going on in your love life, Scorpio? Is this your love life stuff? Well, it could be because the Four of Inspirations there. Some of you are in a loveless marriage or stuck in a situation that is not for you and you're just not budging. What's going on in Scorpion's love lives? All of them. It's safe for you to love. It's safe. Like I just said, I felt that intense fear pop up as soon as I mentioned that digging your heels in and thought of really picking up your heels. So it doesn't feel safe to go for true love. But it is. It's safe for you to love and you deserve it. Open your heart to give and receive the highest love of all. Because look, you've got here passion and chemistry. You can have it. You can have this. So if this isn't in your marriage or whatever situation you're in, whatever you've committed to there, then it's safe for you to have this. It's not unsafe. You need to know that you're safe and that you can have this change. It's safe for you to love and go for the chemistry and passion. It's not unsafe. It doesn't make you wrong. It doesn't make you a bad person here. Wow, Scorpio, this is intense energy. The answers you need are coming. Seek them out though. Be curious. Seek them out. The answers you need are coming. The universe is trying to help you out here. Tell us more for Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know? I'm a little bit nervous for you, Scorpio. This seems like you're about to, like the fool's journey, about to step out, or maybe in the future. This is dealing with yourself first, though. It doesn't feel like the change is here. So you've got satisfaction and harmony come out here. So I think maybe you need to go for this, for you to be satisfied, not be the martyr, but for you to be satisfied. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Is someone pushing you about, or a belief, a firm belief that you've got is pushing you about? Harmony, you're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Harmony is pulling you in. Harmony and satisfaction is pulling you in, as well as chemistry and passion here, and safety. And this is, it's safe for you to have the life that you want and the love that you want, Scorpio. I didn't want to take that down. Threw it down. Disgust. It's the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. Da, da, da. No second chances. How many chances you're on now, Scorpio? 100th? 200th? Grow and transform your life. It's time for change. What else does Scorpio need to know here? Whoa, beautiful uncaging. Uncage your heart. Set yourself free. Set your heart free. Scorpio, set your heart free. A beautiful uncaging here if you'll allow yourself to do it. What energies do Scorpions need to tap into this week? Your feelings. You gotta feel it to heal it. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Holding you captive. Shadow. You got to feel it. You got to feel those feelings that you don't want to feel, the negative feelings, because it's such important guidance. You know, our emotional guidance system, we get feelings about things. Something feels good or it feels bad. It's not just the good feelings that are emotional guidance. The negative feelings are very strong emotional guidance saying, no, don't do this. Make a different choice. Change this thing. It's not to call ourselves bad for having negative emotions and try and push them down and ignore them, to try and be a good person that doesn't feel anything but positive emotions. It's a guidance system, so feel it to heal it. What else do Scorpios need to know? What else can we pile on the shoulders this week? Help each other out in the comments, please. Wow. You know, the universe is trying to help you out here. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. That's what you're doing, is keep on lowering your standards. Keep on going to that belief. I've made my bed. I'm going to lie in it. I'm going to lie to myself. It's what I have to do. No, it's not. It's not what you have to do. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. You've got an exciting event here. This is what made me realize that the universe is trying to help you out of this. An out. You've got an out. There's an exciting event happening. The universe is going, here's the door. Here's the door, Scorpio. This is your opportunity. If you want to break free of that, and Scorpio's like, no, I'm just going to go back to that. I'm going to push it down, go back. Or you're going to seize this opportunity, How interesting that that's come out at the end. The universe is giving you an opportunity. It's like an exciting event to set yourself free from this. The universe is giving you that. It's not a temptation. It's not a test kind of thing. It's an out for you to recognize these negative emotions that you've been feeling and actually feel them and go, I'm going to do something about it this time. And again, I'm getting that nervousness for you. There's fears involved in this because you feel trapped. Set yourself free, Scorpio. Wow. There you go. Help each other out in the comments, please. And while you're down there, click on that like button, on that subscribe button, along with that notification bell to hear more from me. Let's help you through this, Scorpio. And if this reading isn't for you, let it be for your brothers and sisters as well, because they're really going through it now. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to think if there's anything more that I needed to add here, but I didn't get anything. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, don't forget to click like on this video. It really helps my channel out down there. And have a good week, Scorpio. Be brave. Do that shadow work. Feel those emotions and heal it. And I will see you tomorrow in the daily energy update. Bye.